Question 12. Okay, this is a popular O-level questions. Please follow through on how to do it, okay? The figure below shows a rectangular piece of paper with one of its corner folded. So find the area of the shaded triangle. So guys, the area of the shaded triangle is very easy because you have the base, you have the height. Okay, so for part A, right, the answer is as simple as half times 4 times 4. That will give us 8 square centimeter. Okay, the second question, right, is the harder part. Okay, let me tell you what most people will do. Okay guys, most people, what they will do, right, is this. Okay, the length of the paper is 23 cm and the breadth is 8 cm. So what is the greatest number of such triangles that can be cut out from this piece of paper? Okay, so what most people will do is this. They will take 23 times 8. Okay, 23 times 8, which they will get 23 times 8, 184. Then after that, 184 is the total area of the rectangle paper, right? So they will take 184 divided by the area of each triangle. Okay, and then they find the answer. But guys, this is exactly wrong. You never do this. Okay, in fact, most of the students will do this and then they will get this question wrong. When you do this, right, basically you are not calculating the total number of triangles that can be cut out, because what you do is that there are some remainders. What we do is that if you use this method, you are imagining that we are cutting the remaining paper into tiny pieces so we can form the shape of a triangle. But we don't want, we want a full triangle, so we cannot use this method. Okay, so what we need to do, right, is that, okay, can you see that each triangle, it comes from a perfect square. Okay, and a perfect square will have 4 cm, 4 by 4 cm. So can we see on the breadth, how many squares can we form? Okay, this 8 cm, to form a square, I need a side of 4 cm, right? So what I'll do here is that 8 divided by 4, I get 2. So I can form two squares here, like this. Okay, and for 23 cm here, right, how many squares can I form? I'll take 23 divided by 4. I can form only 5, then I have a remainder 3 cm. Okay, so if you can see, I'll just show it to you. So the second row, the second column, third column, fourth column, and the fifth column. So I can form 5 sets of squares here, but there is a 3 cm here that I have to discard, because I cannot cut out a 4 by 4 cm square with this strip of 3 cm. Okay, so when we do this method, right, this wrong method here, we are imagining that we cut this into smaller pieces so we can piece up a triangle. Okay, that means it won't be a full triangle. It's like, you know, you cut into smaller pieces to get the triangle. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. So in this case, I know that I'll form two squares here, and on the length I can form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can form 5 squares. So all in all, I will get 5 times 2, which is 10 squares. And guys, 10 squares means that I can form 20. 10 times 2 equals to 20 triangles. Am I right? Okay, so this is the answer. So from this length, from this rectangular paper, right, the most triangle that I can cut out, it has to be 20. Okay, let me just recap the method again. Guys, look at the side of the rectangle. So you divide by the side of a square. You see how many squares you can cut out here, and you see how many squares that you can cut out here. So the total number of squares that you can cut out will be this number times this number. And please take note, one square gives you 2 triangles. So in the end, you have to times 2 to get the number of triangles. Okay?